Hey, I'm Dan and this is Mads. Hey, we're Mads and Dan and this is our self-converted van, Rio.
It's been almost 10 months since we last did our van tour, and so we thought we'd do a bit of an update and share the things we still absolutely love about Rio and 5 things which we might change.
Yeah, well, what you would change.
So starting with the things that we love, we absolutely love our outdoor kitchen and the whole kitchen setup that we have. So we've obviously got the Bushman's, which is...
It's a fridge. It's the 130 litre, the DCX 130 I think. So it stores heaps and
yeah, we always have heaps of room and it's like never had any problems.
Just a side note with the fridge, the Bushman is definitely worth purchase. They are expensive, but they use like no power and they're highly reliable.
We love our pantry, which just like stroke of luck, we're able to fit all of this. We can pack food for days and we just always have everything with us, which is perfect, especially when we were going to the outback and there's not really woolies like around and stuff.
Yeah, it takes 4 of these big ones and 2 small ones, so it fits perfect.
Yeah, it's a dream. And then obviously our kitchen is just, we love it. We have made a slight upgrade to it since we did the van tour. We cut out this big like rectangle so that it's easier, so because we used to reach below and just lift this up to go like digging underneath, and this is just so much easier because we've got now like the pans, the plates, the like oils and that type of thing, so, and it's easier to reach the gas bottle as well.
The second thing that we love about Rio is this massive skylight that we put in. So I just built that and with stuff from Bunnings, and yeah, it just adds so much light, which is awesome. It was a big kind of point for us to make sure that the van has lots of natural light. Creates a nice draft breeze can come through there, and yeah, just the light it adds is great. And then I guess another big benefit of it is that it gives us access to our third favourite thing we love about Rio.
So number 3 is the roof deck. We absolutely love the roof deck. It was 100% worth doing. It took down like a bit of effort to do it, like making the steel frame and everything, but it is so perfect. It's good, like sometimes we have our boards up here, so it's good for storing them, but we prefer when there aren't surfboards on the roof because it gives us so much space. It's the perfect place to watch a sunset or just have a drink or sunbathe and read. Like, we love chilling up here.
Shout out to my dad for helping while doing most of the metal frame which the deck is built on. The fourth thing that we absolutely love about Rio is this pull-out bench and table. So it's really nice, creates like another living space. You can work here, have breakfast, whatever, pull up at a beach. It's a nice thing to pull out and then have a beer. It's really nice.
We don't use this bit as often, but it's also a platform at the back, which is super cool. This is a bit more comfy, a bit more like a sofa. So we use this a few times, but we definitely use the table a lot more.
We'll actually have a video coming up shortly about how it was made and whatnot, because that is actually a lot easier than it looks. And yeah, it just creates another living space really, which is so crucial in like a tiny van, which yeah, actually leads us on to our fifth favourite thing about Rio.
So number 5, as Dan was saying, is we love how multifunctional our space in the van is. It's really important with a tiny space that you can use it in all different ways. We don't have really any dead space in the van, even like the side here, there's so much storage. Here's really multifunctional, so this is obviously our bed setup, which is super comfy, and it's a good like width. Because it's a custom made, so it's not quite as long as the Queen, but it's about the width of the Queen. And yeah, so we love it, and then we can transform it into the day use. So this is our day setup. So the table just pops up, the cushion goes to make a sofa over by the bench, and yeah, it's perfect. We can both sit here, another person could probably sit here. We eat dinner here, Dan works here during the day. It's just a like good sturdy tabletop, and it just makes the van feel like there's a lot more space for other things rather than just staying in bed all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, we love it.
And then also the tabletop can spin around and kind of becomes an addition to the kitchen bench top for when we're cooking and prepping dinner.
Yeah, that's good if it's like, it's really rarely happened. We've been really lucky with weather as it goes, but if we have to cook inside, like this is useful for that.
We end up getting heaps of counter space, which is great.
Yeah. There aren't many things we don't like about the van. Like, we're so happy with everything we've done. We wouldn't really change anything major, but we've just been thinking about a few things that maybe we would change and advise people not to do. So number 1 is for mattresses and the cushions. So these are perfect for when we're sitting here like this, and they're custom made so that we could have this U-shaped bench and everything, and there's one over the bench there, but we just found sleeping on it became so uncomfortable. It's so hard. Dan went with...
Yeah, I went with hard foam just because like we do sit on it and stuff during the day, so I didn't want anything too soft. But
yeah,
that was a mistake.
So it's good because it hasn't like worn and hasn't got really soft, but we just couldn't take it anymore. So if you saw our Noosa video, we eventually like invested in a really comfy memory foam, which we just like fold back and keep here, and it's actually really comfy. You can just like lounge across that way when it's rolled back, and we have slept like babies for the rest of the time. So that's our main regret with Rio, is the cushions, because we could have probably gone a bit softer. So the second thing we would change about the van is maybe the tap. Dan disagrees with me on this one. Perfect for like just filling up water and like doing the dishes, but it's just, I miss the luxury of just pressing a button or turning something and there's just flowing water.
Good for saving water though, having a pump tap.
Yeah, we save so much water, which is really important on the road, so I don't think I would win this fight to have an electric pump tap, but anyway, you get used to it.
One thing that would have been nice is some of the Renault Masters, this window, this glass window can be replaced with one that's got a window insert so that, you know, it can be opened or closed. We do have the Skylight and we do have a fan which can be opened, but it would just be nice to have an additional window that can be opened at night or when, you know, mozzies or flies are about, so that we could create like a draft going through the van.
The fourth thing we might change with our van is the curtains. Since the van tour, I've actually sewn curtains rather than just draped them over pieces of wire. But so now we've sewn them, which we really like them and like how they look, but they're not that good at blocking out the light. So we would either go to get the windows tinted, we have 0 tint on our windows, or like maybe make some blackout curtains, but making curtains is such an effort. I'm not a seamstress, so we've got used to it, and it's good to wake up with the light and stuff. So yeah.
So the final thing that would be nice to change is just a surfboard rack that we can maybe put on the other side. It's a bit of a pain having to tie up boards up here. We just actually bought this board because our boards are back in Sydney, but yeah, it's usually we have 3 boards which stack up, so getting up here to take them down is a bit of a pain. Not the quick and easy thing you want to do right before you go out for a surf. So just a surfboard rack on the other side would be quite nice.
So that pretty much wraps it up. We haven't made like too many changes since the van tour, but a few things. And we're overall like so happy with the van. There's always like little things you think you want to change, but at the end of the day, we've been living in this for so long now, it doesn't really matter. We're so happy with it. And yeah, Rio's the best. If you want to see a more in-depth van tour, make sure you check out our original van tour, which will be around here. And yeah, enjoy.
Well, we hope you enjoyed that video of the 5 things we love about Rio and the 5 things Mads would like to change. If you did, then please like and subscribe to the channel.